Alright, so happy Crush the Stash Day, where we use up all of our bits and pieces in our stash to create some amazing journal pages. But for this, I thought I'd recap real quick what I did. I laid down my papers, and those were just bits and pieces and stuff that I had in the stash, and I love using up all my little things and stuff. I just have a collection of papers. And then I used a combination of gesso and modeling paste, and I've mixed that before together before with you guys, and I do that because I like the consistency and it makes the modeling paste really true white, which is what I want. And so I added that to the corners here for texture and some interest, and then I placed my stencil down into it to give it that leaf pattern to kind of pick up the theme that I was kind of going with, and you can see, and hopefully you can see it, but I just love it. It's subtle, but it's there and it's perfect. And this is the Doodle Leaves stencil, and all the supplies will be listed in the blog post, and the link to the blog is in the description below. And then, so I did my modeling paste gesso mixture here, and then kind of randomly in bits and pieces around the page just for some added texture and interest. And because I loved everything that was going on, I knew that I wanted to do something that was really subtle and light and allow everything to show through. And so I've been I got these not too long ago, and I've just been enjoying using them. I love the color selection. These are Neocolor 2. They're water-soluble crayons. And they've got a great color selection. And so I put my first layer down, and today I used Spectrafix. A lot of times I'll use a workable fixative, but I've got the windows closed so I don't have great ventilation, and this is great. It's all natural, it's odor free, it's perfect for indoor use. Sometimes it's not as strong as the Krylon workable fixative, but for what I was doing today, it was perfect. So I sprayed that in between my layers so that my colors didn't blend too much. That's something that you always have to think about when you're working with water-soluble products. If you want them to blend, then great, no problem. So I used a variety of colors throughout, just kind of bringing in some color around the page. And then I have my fabulous little bird here, and it was sitting on a branch, so I knew that I wanted to extend that branch, and I wanted it to be really kind of rough and sketchy. But once I was done, I took a picture of it, getting ready to get stuff ready for the blog post. And I was like, I don't like how that looks. And so just always a reminder to you, if you're uncertain about how something looks, take a picture with your phone. Just snap it real quick, and it gives you a great perspective. A lot of times I have a good perspective because I can see, because I have a monitor to see what I'm filming. But it's sometimes even better when you take it with your phone. And so I didn't like how the branch was looking. I wanted it didn't blend well. It looked kind of funky. So I went back with the black. I was going to do like a watered down acrylic paint, and I thought, oh, I'll just use my Neocolor in black, and it'll still have kind of that sketchy feel. So I darkened it in, and I loved that right away. And then off camera, I just took a white gel pen and kind of did some highlighting on the branch, the leaves, the bird with some dots, and then just kind of added some extra little doodles. And I forgot to turn the camera on. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you. And then again, I sprayed it all with my fixative, the Spectrafix. Donna Downey carries this in her shop, I believe, still. So, and then I use my two, you can obviously tell these are my favorite, Old Type Text and Numbers stencil to add I did white and black in the numbers, and then I used Old Type Text for my two words here. And I'm trying to really get comfortable with using my own handwriting in my journal pages. I can do the script really well if it's just my journal, but when it's a focus like this, I get kind of a little nervous, which is kind of funny for as long as I've been doing it, but I'm working really hard to get comfortable with that and let it just be mine and not worry about that. So that is kind of the rundown and the walkthrough of what we did today. I hope you enjoyed today's Crash the Stash. If you liked it, hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see you next week.